Oh yeah, listen to that baby hum. I don't know if you can hear it or not, or if I took off all the sound for it. But hey, we're back in the car. Woo. So, a little bit different things before I actually head off where I'm going to be going. So, some may or may not know, but I drive a manual, see? There's my little gear shifty. Over there's a whole bunch of receipts from like when I got the car fixed and everything. And of course, mask for when I decide to go in public. So, when it comes to driving a manual, you're shifting manually. That's why it's called a manual transmission. Generally, with most cars, you want the RPMs to be around 2,000 RPMs before you shift. But you can like shift anywhere as long as you're not in the red. Which, can you even see the red? Yeah, you can see it, because that causes damage to your car over a long period of time. My car actually has a little light that comes on right down there. It's like a little plus that tells you when to shift. I don't follow that. I just follow how my dad taught me. And how my dad taught me was around 2,000 RPMs. And he also went into a whole entire spiel about how the mechanism works. I don't really remember exactly how to explain that. But for those of you who don't drive manuals, I'll just put you down here. You see? 3 pedals. Clutch, brake, accelerator. So, what you're going to do with that is you push the clutch in all the way down, which you can't really see. It's going to be hard to do this while I drive. Also, parking brake. Clutch all the way in. You put it into gear, which is first, and then you just even it out. Like, put the accelerator down and lift up the clutch while you're doing it. That's how you start moving, like so. And then first, you don't want to stay in first for too long. You want to shift around, or it's only for starting up, and all the fun stuff. So yeah, there you go. Quick little lesson on driving a manual. If I actually wanted to go into full detail, I could. But just basically remember, it's always just balancing out the accelerator and the clutch. As for shifting, I'll push the clutch in, do the same thing, just change gear, accelerate slightly, and release the clutch while you're doing it. You know, explaining it while doing it is also really interesting. Kind of screws up my timing with it. I'm just like, yeah, explaining it is kind of, it just screws the time with my timing. But once you do it enough, it becomes so second nature that even when you try to drive like an automatic after driving a manual for a while, it ends up you're like trying to hit the clutch and you're like, wait, there's no clutch, or you accidentally hit the brake and you're like, jerk to a stop. Yeah. So, the actual true meat of this video is, honestly, I've been taking a long look at myself and like self-reflection and everything. And I kind of feel like it's time I actually do start growing up instead of having the mindset of being a mid-20s gamer. Obviously, I know this channel isn't going to go anywhere, ever. I'm not popular, I don't have a good enough niche to do anything. Is that my car? Huh. So, yeah, I might still do game videos from every now and again, but I don't think I'm going to make it an actual series, or making it a full series anymore. Probably just do like some highlights of games I play with me and my friends. But honestly, I could spend a couple hours playing video games and I'll be like, oh, yeah, fun. Obviously, time spent that you enjoy isn't really time wasted. But I could also be using that time to be doing something more productive. Is that my car? I'm concerned. I doubt the recording's gonna pick it up, but it's like, this is the car behind me, but I don't think so. Let's see. If it does it again, then I think it is my car. Let's see. I need to check my brakes. They might have burnt. They might need to be changed. I don't know. It's not really high-pitched squeaking, but yeah. So, when it comes to my channel, it's just... I could be doing so much more productive time, so many more productive things with the time that I spend gaming or live streaming. Like, I could be working on bettering myself. I could be doing or learning more things. But, yeah. I don't know how or when I'm going to make this change. I know I'm going to make a change eventually to it. Maybe just drop this entire vlog, drop doing anything with the channel besides just having the podcast up on there. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe even make like what's a good example? Like binging with Bebish. I don't know how to say his name. Or some other people who just like make vlogs of them learning to do stuff. That would be fun. That'd be interesting. Something that I might do. More on this in a little bit. And we're back. Just cruising. So yeah. Where I leave off. Oh yeah. I guess spending a lot of time that I do spend on trying to make gaming content, doing a lot better things. Like, I could be learning new languages, learning maybe how to code. Something I always want to learn how to do. Learn Python or C++. But I never actually did do that because, well, I never had time. And I do have time kind of now, because all I do is like go to work, come home, play video games. I could be cutting down the video gaming time to doing something productive. I don't know. I think I'm finally starting to understand what my dad was talking about when it came to him not really playing video games. I don't know. See, I still enjoy playing video games. Just I'm starting to try to prioritize my time a little bit more, just so I can learn more things. After all, I hate not learning things, or I can't really say that. I just hate the fact that I don't really do much, and yeah, it's this year I'm turning a quarter of a century old. What do I have to accomplish? Like, what do I actually have to have that's an accomplishment in terms of stuff I've done? I haven't really done much. I have a failing YouTube channel. Yeah, that's something. I built a couple PCs. Yeah. Honestly, just really thinking negative about a lot of things. So I figure I might as well try to do something different and actually attempt to better myself even more. So yeah. I don't really have much else to say. Probably getting copyrighted because you can barely hear this song playing in the background. But I don't feel like turning on the radio because I'll take my hand off the wheel longer than I would like. So yeah, thanks everyone for listening to me rant. Hope you guys at least find it somewhat interesting. Probably not, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah. Nothing really more for me to say. I will see everyone in the next thing of whatever I do. Bye.